Aries, thanks for coming through. I am Star. Of course, this is the Ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be for our new moon in Leo. Now, of course, this is going to be for all of our Sun, Moon, Venus, Mercury, however it is that you resonate with Aries. This is going to be your reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. This is a general reading, right? So that's why you take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. If you need a personal reading, or even if this is resonating with you and you need just a little more insight, reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below, and I'll be more than happy to set up a personal reading for you. I hope this August so far for you, Aries, is actually going good. If this is your first time here, thank you for coming through. Definitely appreciate your time and your energy. So Aries, like our moon energy, your underlying moon energy during this new moon in Libra is actually the new moon in Cancer, which says that you and your loved ones are safe. Have you been worried about your family, Aries? Have you been having family issues? Like, I took a lot to get to. You're not really talking about it. Like, you're kind of like keeping it to yourself, right? Like, maybe you're like in a shell. Maybe you are, maybe you were just, you know, like now you're just at the point where you're just like ready to leave it all behind. And it took you a long time to be able to say it. Like, it's almost like you are stepping into a new phase in your life. This is actually a rather emotional moon for you, Aries. It's like you get this, I feel like an emotional tune-up. Like, that's what happens. So I'm feeling like you've done a lot on your own, Aries. Maybe very, you know, like feisty, like analytical. You know, you may like have a way with words. You even may be a little standoffish, right? Right? Like, yeah. Like, not maybe, but are a little standoffish. And it's almost like, I feel like you're standoffish because you have like been through so much with family. It says that you and your loved ones are safe, but I feel like you feel like there are challenges within those relationships, and sometimes maybe you may make those challenges a bit bigger than they actually are. I feel like you are over all of the drama though, like all of the drama, all of the BS. Like, it's just like you don't have time for it anymore, especially when it comes to family. Like, for what? Like what am I doing it for? But my thing is, I feel like, you know, you feel like you have always had to be on guard, like when it comes to family, or their opinions, or what it is that they thought, you know, like, you know, like maybe you just feel like the person that is actually out there and by themselves. Like, you always feel like you are in battle as this Page of Swords. I feel like it may be like even a childish energy. Like, even maybe you carried the childish energy because you just didn't stand up for yourself, right? Like mentally, yeah, like you real witty, and you know, like you could figure things out and all this other great stuff. But when it actually comes to standing up for yourself, when it's time to stand up for yourself, you never actually really did it, right? When it comes to family, I'm not saying that you like this with everybody, because this is definitely the opposite side of Aries, right? Like everybody knows Aries to be templematic, you know, like Aries can have an attitude. Aries is like the go-getter. Like, Aries is going in to get it done. Aries is like the warrior. But this is like this isn't the King of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't the Emperor that's showing up here. Like, this is the Page of Swords. This is someone who is who mentally may sometimes feel defeated or easily taken advantage of. So they are always ready to fight. Like, on one end, but it's almost like definitely this is the energy that you're ready to leave behind. But I even feel like you didn't even put as much effort into it when it was going on, although it really had you in your feelings because you had sleepless nights behind it with this night of not this night with this 9 of Swords, right? But it's just like now you're just with this energy, like, I know what it is that I need to do. Like, so I'm recognizing it's like with this Chariot card, it's like you recognizing the role that you played, the balance of it all, right? Because in order for something to exist, like there has to be there has to be assisting parties. And I really feel like right now, like, this is just spirit saying to you, like, it's almost like it's saying to you, like, it's time to stand up. Like, but I almost feel like, like for some of you, these are actually words that you want to say, but like you keep halting, like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's I wish you could see me right now. Like, this is one of those times where I wish you could, like, actually see me. Like, I'm in the chariot and I'm, like, stopping it. Like, like, pulling it. I guess that was the horse. I don't know, but I'm just saying. So, yeah. Like, that's actually, like, what it is. It's like basically, I really feel like, there's like this high horse energy, like maybe, like something or someone thinks like there's more to the situation than there actually is, and you actually let that stuff keep you up at night, because you're not acting as yourself, as the emperor, right? When it comes to your family, you're more like the Page of Swords. You like all in your head about it, right? And like spirit is just saying, like, with this Chariot card, the Chariot is the main card here. It is time to move on. So I feel like when we get any major arcana to me is any major arcana to me is like a spade, right? In a game of spades, right? So they're all like wild cards. They run the table. We know that already, right? But a ace to me, like, that's just as good as that's just as good as a major arcana, right? Because it's a gift. Like, it is spirit, like, giving you an opportunity and a gift for change. Like, you can go through this, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as this emotional stuff goes, like, it's like spirit is telling you, you already know what you need to do. Those things are like already sounding off. Like, you and your loved ones are good. Like, the people who love you are like still gonna be there, but it's time for you to make a change. And this is actually you going through, that barren ground. Nothing is there, because that is things that you did not want to show, things that you did not want to express. And you go through there with your head up high. That's what you do. That's what you do. You go up there with your head held high and you walk through and you seize this opportunity for a stable mind. Some of you may really actually be getting counseling or something of that nature, because this is something that you've dealt with in childhood, and it's coming back up, and this is your opportunity to actually break free from it, to actually deal with it, have the conversations that need to be had, the hard conversations, so that you can actually show up yourself. Like, this is you being in alignment and ready for opportunities whenever they come in. Like, the Chariot movement gone, we're moving past this. There's new opportunity and breakthrough that is there, and this King of Wands is here bring in the excitement. But we got to get out our head about this. Just get out of your head. Be fair. Be open. meditate, 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 right? Now I don't see, I'm looking here, I don't see any cups here, you know? So maybe you actually want to get away and like go buy some water. Some of you may actually be traveling. All right? And anything that's going on with family right now, like everything is going to be okay. Like even if this has to do with your kid, like moving away or something of that nature, everything is going to be okay. All right? So I definitely hope that makes sense. Take your time. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. And make sure you are putting family first, Aries, because this is a great time for family, all right? So I definitely hope that makes sense to you, and I certainly hope it resonates. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell, Aries, hit that bell. All right? Thank you so much for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. You are always appreciated. Like, I'm really feeling like right now, Aries, you can have whatever you like. You really can. And your family will be fine. Your family will be fine. All right? Now go be great.